New York is very, very affected by the virus, and what my fear is this is just the beginning. Everybody's expecting the worst to come within 2 to 3 weeks. We're already running at full capacity as a funeral service. Unfortunately, we have at least 15, 20 families that have reached out to us with sick people and their families, and they're waiting for the worst. So they're calling us to make to get information, to make pre-arrangements, and hopefully those people pull through and they get better. But this is just the beginning of the storm. Most of these families, the last time that they saw their loved one was as they're going into the hospital. I would say it doubles the grief. There's been a case last week, unfortunately, somebody that I knew well from my childhood passed away from COVID-19 in Philadelphia, and I know the person's mother and father very well. I grew up with them. As they say in Turkish, I grew up in their hands. They couldn't attend their daughter's funeral because they were infected and they were very sick and quarantined at home. Of course, we do offer telecasting, FaceTime, which seems very awkward and very unorthodox. And I don't like doing that, but as an alternative, of course, we're here to help in any way that we can, so we offer it. This whole dynamic is completely changed. At this point, the only thing that happens from the family, the moment they call us, we handle everything for the family, and the family meets us at the cemetery. At the cemetery, there's no more than 10 people, graveside, 2-3 meters apart. The grave's closed by the cemetery workers, not the family. The rituals that we do during Islamic burials and funerals, they're also a sense of closure for the families. So these families go through the whole burial process, but in their heart, they don't feel the closure that they need. If it's a coronavirus victim, a recorded victim, then we do a tayammum over the body bag with dirt. After that is done, there's nothing else we can do. We're not able to open the bag. We're not able to wash the person traditionally. The person needs to be in a sealed casket in order to protect the people, the funeral workers, and the family who are carrying the caskets. But each process that we go through a disinfecting process. So after this whole process is done, when we get back to our funeral home, we decontaminate all of our vehicles and ourselves. We're already short-staffed. Our funeral workers are extremely valuable at this point. Of course, as a precaution for us, for our funeral workers, and for cemetery workers, for everyone involved, the family especially, we look at the cause of death. We're taking every precaution with every funeral at this point. Even if the person didn't die of corona or COVID-19, we have to treat all of them as if they did.